Hello, it's Paula here. We're going to start talking about Christmas crafting. What a fun time of the year. And we have the most gorgeous traditional looking set out at the moment. This is called the Holly and Ivy range. And the Holly and Ivy has got those traditional greens, reds, all mixed together with lovely splashes of gold. It is a beautiful set of paper and all the little extra embellishments that come with it. So if I just show you here from our lovely seasonal release, we have got this page here that shows off the range. So on this side you can see the different papers in the set. It's got such a nice look of traditional with your deer coming through and the fawn paper. It's got some of those beautiful greens, the holly in there, and then gorgeous little bright sparks, things saying may your days be merry and bright, and then a nice little sort of striped red and white look, which of course candy canes is something that instantly springs to mind. In the range we have got all of these colours in the coordinating cardstock, and then we've got die cuts made out of some of our glitter paper from the red and some of our gorgeous evergreen shades and some of our neutral crafty look. And then we also have the pocket pieces, which we call Picture My Life, and you can see just all the glorious titles and beautiful scenes that have been created on those. Today I'm actually going to speak to you about our card making workshop, because it is about time now that we need to get our Christmas cards sorted. Christmas cards for teachers, for sports coaches, for family members, people living overseas, some of our long lost friends. This is the time to be putting something together special for them. And a handmade card has something a little bit more special perhaps than some of our beautiful store-bought ones. So in this kit you can create 16 cards. Now there are 4 different pre-made designs, but when you get your card kit, as I'll show you in a minute, you get full sheets of paper and you can cut them in whatever manner you choose. So maybe this is just a stepping off point. This gives you some ideas to get started, and then you can move on and create some of your own. In the set, you also get a beautiful stamp set, which includes this lovely array of Christmas festive cluster, which you can stamp onto any paper to create your own background. It's got some very usable titles, and it's got these lovely 2 shapes, which are just awesome for scrapbooking and card making, and they are die cuts along with the little bow. So there is a lot that comes in the kit. Now what I have actually done is I have extended the kit. So this kit in New Zealand dollars is $59. For $69, I am providing an extended Holly and Ivy card making set. So what comes in that extended set? We have got, obviously, all the bits and pieces you require to make those beautiful cards that I've just been showing you. They are gorgeous as is, but I am also adding into the kit some shaker foam and acetates to be able to convert this style card into this style card with these gorgeous little shaker elements going on. So that is the first thing I'm putting into the kit. The second thing I'm putting into the kit is bits and pieces that you require to create this really fun double page layout. So in this layout, as you can see, I have got a gorgeous frame, which is using our new Harbour cardstock. I have added in some of these beautiful colours of the candy apple, the Harbour, sage, in amongst some of the patterned paper that you have. And I have given you the die cut of Merry Christmas, so you can also recreate this lovely little title on the side. Everything else has been created using what was in the kit. So you get the shape to cut out these lovely decorations in the kit. You get that gorgeous stamp set to give that designed background. So all I have done to make this a little bit more interesting is I have gone around and stamped onto the white daisy with my New England Ivy ink with that lovely patterned stamp that's included in the card making set. So I have done that 3 times. I've created some little tags from the titles that were in the stamp set, and I've also added a few extra little tags around on the scrapbook layout itself. Using some of the zip strip that comes in the set, I have decorated some of the photo spots, and I've also used some of the paper that was left over from the card making kit to do some of the photo mats. So it's a really nice, beautiful traditional look of Christmas. Holding on it 4 different photos. Obviously you could add some flip flaps to double those that number of photos. And I've also used the gold embossing powder to add some nice little bits of shine here and there all over. Now you will notice the background is looking a little bit different and a bit sparkly. Now that is our Gilt Gloss Spray. So this is not included in the kit, but if you wanted to jazz up your page, your layout, and jazz up some of your cards, you'll find that this Gilt Gloss Spray is a really awesome addition. It looks beautiful on dark colours as well. It really stands out and shines. So in the kit, I'll just give you a little look at what you do get. So as I say, the Gilt Gloss Spray is not included, and neither is the gold embossing powder, but those are things you may already have in your stash or you may feel is worth getting for Christmas time. So in the kit, you get the Holly and Ivy card making kit. So that includes instructions to create those 16 cards, all printed in there for you. It includes the 16 cards in envelope, card bases and envelopes. It also includes that gorgeous stamp and die cut that I was talking about, with all the bits and pieces you need to create some of those neat looks. Some gold glitter gems, always useful for the pages. Then you've got a whole stack of cardstock in here. So you've got some White Daisy, some Candy Apple, and some New England Ivy. Oh no, sorry, Evergreen cardstock. And then you also get some patterned paper. So you get this Holly and Ivy paper, which there are 3 sheets that have got that lovely decoration on one side, and then the candy stripe look with the red and the white on the other side. So that's what comes in the standard kit for $59, so that you can create those 16 beautiful cards. However, I'm adding in, I'll just pop these away, but I'm adding into this set a few little extras. So for an extra $10, I am adding in, let me just pull them out, I'm adding in 2 Harbour cardstocks and 2 White Daisy cardstocks. I've pre-cut all those little triangles so that you've got all the right sizes you need to recreate the page. All of them sitting in here. And then that die. Now, as you can see, it's a very fine, beautiful looking die, and it actually falls apart into different spaces, but it does, trust me, it does spell Merry Christmas in there. And then, as I said earlier, I have included 4 foam and acetate if you'd like to convert one style of your cards into a shaker card. So that is what comes in the kit for an extra $10. You've also got an idea, a guide for how to put your layout together, obviously without the little extra trimmings that I've just shown you with the Gilt Spray and bits and pieces, but that's in there to give you a starting point on how to put that layout together. So if you're keen to get your Christmas card making underway and make some of these gorgeous little cards, and you'd like to have a little scrapbook page ready to go for your Christmas festive photos, then this is the kit you need. So as I say, it's $69 plus postage. I can send anywhere in New Zealand, and it is a fabulous range to get you going for the Christmas season.